Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric, and that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. So it's down to business here. Upamecano. Camavinga. And it's Koundé. Olise. And he's straight offside. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears. Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
They're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Rabiot. Saliba. Forwards and with intent. Hernandez stood his ground strongly. And here's a least chance, surely!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, nicely intercepted. Koundé. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. Real chance here! Decent chance! Decent enough try.
Doué certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Hernandez, aim forwards. Mbappe. Doué, done delicately. It's Dembele! It's off target and by quite a way.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Dembele, Saliba, Upamecano, Rabiot, Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Oh, it's a mighty effort. He will be livid with himself.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Kunde. Camavinga, gently done. Great work on the overlap. That's tidy. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Kunde plays it short. And it's Camavinga. Doué. It's a... Oh, shooting chance! It's gone out for a throw-in. Is onto it in a flash. Dembele. Hernandez. Succumbs to the pressure. Do have a chance to counter here. Was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot's Doué! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Doué really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice. Over to the left. And he decides to cross it. Saliba with the clearance. Dembele. Elise. And it's Hernandez. Mbappe! This might... There's the shot! Goal! France! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. France make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. Aimed in towards the centre. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's Dembele. Hernandez could try cutting inside here. Gets it away. Hernandez. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. Upamecano is there, and he can get that clear. So what can they make of this? And here's Doué. And here's and the shot! Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Hernandez. Doué. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Mbappe. He's in a good position here. Mbappe! It's a good-looking delivery. And here's Rabiot. And it's Camavinga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good spread. Now, what about a counter-attack? He came in hard, very hard. Moved on forwards. Upamecano getting this one clear. Tries to dink it through. And they've got rid. That'll be a throw. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Upamecano tries to clear. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely feet. Upamecano gets it clear. That's been repelled. Out. It'll be a throw-in again. It's a promising position. Hit into the middle. Played towards the front line. Wins the duel this time. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played with finesse. Can he get onto this? Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Olise. That is a great pick out. Doué.
France really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Doué clearly looking the key component.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Camavinga clears it away. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Upamecano getting this one clear. Spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. Here comes another cross. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. Olise, aim forwards. That pass just didn't quite work. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Saliba. And it's played forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Olise tries a measured ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rabiot. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Good work on the right flank here. Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Time and again they are repelled. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Dembele. Doué. Upamecano shifted upfield. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. And here's Rabiot. Referee has just said play on. Well, played through for the wide man. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And that could set him on his way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's going to Rex. Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Doué. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. Saliba gets it away. Moved on forwards. Olise. Played into space out wide. And that's the keeper's ball. Oh, can he get onto this? He's got away. Cross in, looks like a good one. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Olise. And it's Dembele. And here's Dembele. Oh, what? Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Koundé is short. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. He is just caressing the ball. Chance for a shot! That has been knocked clear. And here's him. And the finish!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Saliba, forwards and with intent. And he's there to clear it. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Now this could... Mbappe! It's a goal kick. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Camavinga. Olise. Played out to the right. And he's on his... Mbappe! And it's hoisted clear. There will be a throw-in. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot. That is lovely. Camavinga. There's the header! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Mbappe brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Saliba. Upamecano. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well timed, excellent interception. He's onto it in a flash. Well read, nice interception. Koundé. Camavinga. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he goes cross-field. Aim forwards. Dembele. Mbappe. Olise. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. There are a few waiting for it. Dembele delivers with whip. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Rabiot. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Does really well to win the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And the ball is out of play. Saliba. Camavinga. Rabiot wins the duel this time. Rabiot played over towards the opposite flank, and it's Hernandez. Koundé does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rabiot. Flings in across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That's really well manoeuvred. Upamecano. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he thumps it clear. That's aimed into the middle. Too long, and over the line. Camavinga moved on forwards. Koundé. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. Clearly not happy with that. Koundé. Hernandez. Dembele. It's Dembele! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Clears it away. Lovely, now then. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Koundé. Koundé's cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And it's played forward. Saliba. And here's Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Koundé. Rabiot, showing good feet. Olise, and it's lofted through here. Gets good distance on it. Over to the left. Could move up a gear here. Camavinga. And it's Doué. Now it's Olise. Olise played out towards the right wing. Koundé swings it across. Olise shot a goal! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
France are in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Camavinga. Now that's well seen too.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Dembele. That's good play. And that has been clubbed away. And he has been fouled there. He's having a go. Decent hit from there. No way through there. And it's Rabiot. Up towards the front line. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Hernandez. Dembele. Mbappe. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. A chance to play it in. Now here's the delivery. Hernandez getting this one clear. Upamecano. Saliba. Camavinga. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Oh, played right into his path. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Chance! Forward it goes. Koundé. Rabiot. Upamecano. Saliba. Rabiot. Saliba. Camavinga. Upamecano. Camavinga, aim forwards. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Koundé. Camavinga. Doué. Saliba. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot. The pass has gone astray, and it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rabiot. Doué. Rabiot. That's an imaginative pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba. Camavinga. Doué gets a foot in here. Well, they can break here. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Dembele, he is through here. And he's there to clear it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Time for a change in personnel. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Aim forwards. Chance here to counter. Hernandez. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Camavinga. Rabiot. Doué. Upamecano. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez. Oh, what a... Mbappe! They've played it short. Swings it across. Firmly met. Koundé. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's played forward. Can he spark a counter here? Clipped into space. He has found the way through.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Olise. Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Koundé cuts out the pass. Doué. And he's surging through. Saliba, early ball out from the back. Doué. Camavinga. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Hernandez. Camavinga. Dembele looks to get on the end of this. Hernandez. And here's Doué. Camavinga. And that is a little undercooked. Hernandez, and it's Camavinga. It's run loose here. Looking to break at pace. He's had a shot! And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Upamecano. Saliba. Camavinga. And he's picked it up out wide, delivered in. That has been knocked clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rabiot. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. Little doubt, that is a foul. Olise. Very nicely done. Koundé's cross. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Quality ball. Calmly anticipates. Doué. Upamecano. Camavinga. Doué. Rabiot. Upamecano. Camavinga. And it's Dembele. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Olise. Up he goes! Cleared away. Rabiot. Dembele. It's Dembele! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Dembele, and a chance! And the ball's come loose here. They'll try it, could be danger here. Ball is over the line. Koundé. Rabiot. Mbappe, and the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Koundé, Olise, and here's Dembele! Olise.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Dembele. Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Koundé, gently done. It's anyone's ball now. And it's Rabiot. Camavinga. Rabiot. Koundé. Camavinga. The pressing's intense and it's played off. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Dembele. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Camavinga shifted upfield. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's Hernandez. Hernandez crosses. Tries to get it clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now who's going to be first to this? Nice control. Can he finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
France can make their change now with a break in play. Oh, that's neat. Cross goes in there. That had too much on it. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Barcola. That's a cute ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's been won straight back. Rabiot. Nkunku. Rabiot. Upamecano. Nkunku. Hernandez. Dembele. Camavinga. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Deftly away. And here's the chance to counter. Tries a deft little ball. Mignon can get it clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Camavinga, gently done. And it's Koundé. He's found the way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Lofted upfield. Short changes him with that pass. And that is out of play. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Digne. Rabiot. Nkunku. Mbappe! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Koundé with the short one. Delivery from him, tries a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rabiot. Koundé. France are almost home and dry now. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Koundé being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. France have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's had a crack. It is a fantastic goal. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, that is a bit special. Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Moved on forwards. Nkunku. Upamecano. Nkunku. Barcola is onto it in a flash. Nkunku. Camavinga. Saliba. It's a quick ball upfield. Played back in. Back into the middle. Dembele. Lovely bit of skill. Digne crosses. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Digne have it back and can go again. Back in once more. Clears it away. What a throw in. Nice physical challenge. And it's played forward. Saliba cuts it out. Rabiot. Saliba. Nkunku. Digne. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Referee's given a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Camavinga. Saliba. Rabiot. Rabiot shifted upfield. Throw it. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Played towards the other side. And that's aimed into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Iraq making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, just skips past his man. Barcola. Klaus. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's not going to find its target. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, terrible pass. Aim forwards. Klaus. Barcola. Now it's Mbappe. Barcola. Now it's Mbappe. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nkunku. Digne. Saliba. Upamecano. Saliba. And it's Dembele. Digne. Oh, it's Dembele. Barcola. Barcola! Klaus. Now here's the delivery. Klaus. Nkunku. Rabiot. Klaus. Rabiot. Barcola. Oh, that's neat. Knocks it out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Iraq making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And here's Rabiot, and it's played into the middle. And it's played forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was